plain, simple English how to improve your profit and cash flow. That's what I have been doing for the last little while. But I've come here to teach you and to talk to you about one simple, small part of what I do, and that's all about exposing yourself. Who likes to expose themselves? I always know the people at the back. They all put their hands up because they think that I'll never call on them to come all the way up here. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, let's get stuck right in because I have so many things I want to share with you. I wish I had hours to talk to you guys about this because I didn't just come out of the womb as an expert in what I did. Surprise, right? I've been working at this for like 3 years, so I'm going to pack in as much stuff as I can into the 40 minutes that we have together, and then I'll take questions and things at the end. But I just want to sort of give you a snapshot and an overview of how I went about doing what I did so that you can apply it to your business. Does that sound fair? Okay, so I'm going to start off with something a bit controversial. What have you lost by not being an expert and by not having PR? Everybody take out your pens and a piece of paper. And I want you, we're going to quantify it, just for the, because what good does it do for me to come here and talk to you guys about getting PR if you don't know what the benefit would be for you?
Oh, just hand some pens around.
There's plenty at that table just where the little chandelier is. So let's get clear about this. What have you lost by not having PR? How about this? I want you to write down every bit of money you spent last year on sales and marketing and advertising in your business. Your website, your business cards, your Google AdWords if you did them, any money that you spent, networking, everything, brochures, every sales, marketing, advertising type activity in your business. You could have possibly saved some of that money, couldn't you? Yeah, because I'll give you guys a little scary secret. Other than my website and the little bits and pieces that I do with my books and stuff, I don't spend one dime on marketing or advertising. Not one. And I got plenty of customers. So I attribute that all to my PR efforts. So that's why I'm here to talk to you guys about this. So start writing this down. Just ballpark figure. It might be 10 grand for some of you. It might be 100 for the rest of you. How about every bit of PR that all your competitors got? So I'm in coaching. Is any other coaches in the room? Anybody in coaching? Yeah, we got one. So I just kind of, thought about it. There's 101 coaches, probably right in my own suburb. So I just took a little bit of a think about this. What kind of sales are they getting? Because you open up a magazine and a newspaper every single day and your competitors are there, aren't they? They're getting sales from that, aren't they? That's sales that you lost. Write that number down. You're starting to get a bit scary? Okay, here's the scary part. Take both of those numbers and add them together. So whatever that number is for you. Does anybody have a number that they want to yell out? We should have some big ones. We should be hearing numbers in the 6 figures here because we're talking about big losses. If you divide that number by 12, what do you have? What do you think you get? The amount you choose to lose every day by not having PR in your business. You choose to lose it because PR is something that you what? Does it just naturally fall on your doorstep? Has anybody just called you out of the blue from the Age or the Herald Sun and said, hey, love to talk to you about what you do? Does that happen? No, if it did, we'd all be rolling in it, wouldn't we? Because it's something that you actively invest time and attention to every single day, isn't it? I spend an hour a day on PR. I do not use a PR agency, and you don't need one either. I like PR agencies. I don't have anything against them, but as a smaller business, I would advocate not spending money there because they cannot guarantee that you're going to get anything. I can pretty much guarantee that if you do what I do, you'll get stuff because I did. If it works for me, it must work for everyone else. It's really simple stuff. So basically, does that number disturb you? You're looking at your number. Does everybody have a number? Yeah. Does the number disturb you? Is it big? Yeah, it is, isn't it? And it's money you're wasting. So the only other question is, what are you going to invest today, from today forward, to reduce that number? You don't have to tell me. You have to tell yourself. You have to commit to yourself. Okay, so I'm going to start the presentation. I'm going to end the presentation with the same 3 rhetorical questions. But first of all, I just want to outline the challenge for you guys. How do you become an expert? How do you get this magical PR? Because it used to be maybe, 10 years ago, that people just said what? What are the two top strategies that everybody had for PR about 10 years ago?